Hey, welcome back to Cocktail 3-Way, video series where we do one cocktail 3 different ways. I don't know what's going on where you are. Let me know in the comments if you're in lockdown as well. But they just announced new lockdown for us here. So I thought, what a better way to start lockdown than by drinking my feelings at 9 a.m. in the morning, like all responsible adults. So we needed a breakfast drink. A classic Canadian breakfast drink is the almighty Caesar. It is the most delicious, alcoholic, savory beverage that you could possibly hope to ever consume. It makes Bloody Marys look like a joke, and yes, I'll fight you on that. I mean, it is basically a Bloody Mary, but instead of tomato juice, we have this guy, Clamato. It sounds disgusting. It's clam and tomato juice, but it is so good. We're doing the beginner, super easy, put it in a jar, put it in your to-go cup, drink it wherever. Your intermediate, it's just gonna be a classic Caesar. And our advanced. Caesars have a bit of a rep here for going overboard on the garnish. Kind of like this one. I'm not going to do that today. I did go a little bit on the advanced side for garnishes, but mostly we're gonna talk about how to amp up the flavor of the Caesar itself. Why don't we get started? Like all good drinks, the brand that started making Clamato makes their own Caesar. They're pre-mixed, and this is gonna be our beginner beverage for today. There are also other brands of Clamato. If you're really extra, you can make your own clam and tomato juice, but that seemed disgusting, so I didn't. It's the easy one. Okay, so for any iteration of a Caesar, you're gonna need a lime wedge. You can really just drink this right out of the can. I'm just going a little above and beyond by adding a lime. Ta-da! Step 1. Step 2. Okay, let's get into the harder stuff. If you're in the States, let me know, can you even buy Clamato? I feel like it's a distinctly Canadian honor to have clam in your tomato juice. As I said, it is customary to rim your Caesars. I'm gonna use the same rimmer for both the advanced and the intermediate one. Usually it's celery salt and salt and pepper, or just celery salt. Really, drinker's choice. I like to add some gourmet seasoning. Spike. My mom used to get this for me as a kid, and when I was cranky in the supermarket, she'd let me lick it. So that happened. All right, mix the two together. Don't lick your finger first. Delicious. But that's gonna be the rim for both. Traditionally, these pretend for a hot second, get it? Hot second, hot sauce. Pretend for a hot second that this is Tabasco. The traditional garnishes are I'm so sorry. Worcestershire? Worcestershire. Let me know in the comments if you actually know how to say Worcestershire sauce, and I'll try and do it properly from now on. I think it's Worcester. This is great. And Tabasco. I hate the taste of Tabasco, so I tend to use different hot sauces in mine. I'm going to use Valentina's, and then just because I like it hot, I'm gonna add in some Scotch bonnet. Life's short, why not attack your mouth? The best way to get the hot sauce flavors and the flavor of the Worcestershire, the W sauce into your Caesar is at the bottom of the glass on ice, and then give it a really good swirl around. Then add the vodka or gin, float your boat, whatever you like, on top of that so it really mixes in well, and then pour the Clamato on. So why don't we get started with that? Heard it, no? And you can season your beverage to your heart's content. I like this is called a dirty Caesar when you have a lot of the Worcester. And then I also like it spicy, so I like it hot and dirty. Yum. See, I'm just swirling it around, it's just getting it all together. We're gonna add the ice. So So a bit of Caesar history for you. They were originally invented in Calgary. I want to say for the Stampede. The Stampede is a celebration of idiocy where a whole bunch of cowboys get together and celebrate all things country. The hangovers are legendary, and this was the instant hangover cure. And I mean, like, quite frankly, it can just be a meal replacement. And there's clams, so protein. Cool. Vodka. Like I said, you can also use gin, but it's classically done with vodka. I prefer horseradish with my gin Caesar. A nice little 1.5 ounce pour. Dun, da, 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 da. And traditionally, the Caesar is garnished with a lime wedge and a celery stalk. And there is your basic Caesar, but your intermediate beverage for today, so you're welcome. Let's talk about this bad boy. So like I said, there are tons of ways to customize your Caesar. You can use horseradish instead of hot sauce. It adds a different kind of kick. Fresh horseradish is the best. It's really up to you how you want to customize the flavor. I personally like a bit of a vinegary bite, so I'm going to be adding some pickle juice. Don't at me, I like it. Then we're going to garnish it with some fun stuff that I prepared before. I love drinks where they come with snacks. So let's get started. This was always my go-to beverage to order if I was at a bar and I knew it was gonna be a while before I could eat anything. I would always just order a Caesar because I knew that it would keep me from being really hungry and bitchy. Perfectly rimmed glass. Well done, Kristen, thank you. Let's talk about what we're putting in the glass. I'm going to take a pinch of the salt that I used for the rim and just put it at the bottom. If you live in Worcestershire, Worcester, a little bit of extra spice. Oh, it's gonna have a bite. Swirlsy, swirlsy, swirlsy. And like I said, I like pickle juice. You can use regular pickle juice, but I'm gonna do a pickled bean Caesar today as a garnish. So I'm gonna pour in some of the bean pickle juice. Give it a little smell like you would with a marinade. Smells perfect. Add in your ice. Add in your vodka. We'll go 1.5 of this guy too. Give her a little. Top it up with your Clamato. Here comes the exceptionally important part. What snacks are you going to put on your Caesar? I am a huge fan of any Caesar that comes with like a little piece of pepperoni or a piece of bacon. Like obviously this is not a vegetarian friendly drink. It's got clam juice in it. Anything delicious, so like pickled beans, pickled asparagus, olives, cocktail onions, anything that's got that feeling to it, that's what I want in it. So that's what I'm going to do today. A cocktail bean, pickled bean. You can always tell how classy of a place is by how they serve their Caesars. If they have a Caesar on the menu and it comes with a cocktail pick, you're at a nice place. If it comes with just one little lime wedge, pretty bottom of the barrel. So I've got my onion and my bean. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And I have this deliciousness that I made. This is maple caramelized bacon. I made it this morning. All you have to do to make caramelized maple bacon or any sort of caramelized bacon is bake the bacon until it is almost cooked and then sprinkle it with maple sugar or brown sugar or glaze it with some maple syrup and then throw it back under until it starts to bubble and then let it sit, and then it's like hard little candied bacon. Yum. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I have never been so excited for a taste test. Here is your advanced Caesar. Enjoy, you're welcome. Well, there you have it, folks. The almighty Caesar. Yeah, put your party dress on and day drink your way through lockdown round 2. Taste test time! Taste test time! I don't know where he is. He's good.
Oh, Caesars.
So I said Caesar, and you thought
Caesar.
Dress as Caesar.
Yes.
Where's your crown?
I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey!
He's normal.
I'm normal. Sorry.
Almost.
Hey, you have them in the opposite orders this time.
I know, I fucked it up.
Unless this is the beginner, which I don't think it is. I mean, it looks right for them for the first time ever.
Right? Okay, fine. Well, it'll be good then.
I love Caesars.
Right? They're so good.
Do we have Caesar lovers watching this? We must. Or else
Yeah.
they're watching it.
Also, have you never had a Caesar before? Let us know.
I mean,
these are also really good just as like a virgin drink.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you don't need the vodka to make this good. It's just delicious regardless.
I have had a good Bloody Mary in my life, but a Caesar. Once you go Caesar, you're Caesared.
Yeah.
For Caesar.
Yeah, no, I just can't. Yeah. This, so not this, obviously not, but spicy clamato juice was my go-to work drink. Like if I was working on the plane, that's what I would make myself all the time. Like if I was hungry and I didn't have time, I know.
My mouth is watering just standing for it. Sorry to interrupt you. I just you're literally just like.
Shall we dive right in?
Yeah. Sorry.
So I didn't put.
So tell your story though.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That's not why people are here. Oh no, wait, it is. I would not add vodka to it, but yeah. It was my hidden talent. I was the Caesar master on the airplane. Yeah. Okay, so there's no ice, there's no seasoning. This is exactly as you're supposed to drink it, straight out of the can.
Yeah. I've always liked the out of the can ones. I mean, they literally make the bare minimum level, but it's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
it tastes, it doesn't.
It's fine. It's
fine. I've bought them many times. They're
fine. Yeah. They sell them in Vegas.
Yeah.
And that would be, like, my friends and I, whenever we'd go, the first thing we'd do is we'd go and buy a case of them, and they would just, nobody takes a bath in Vegas. We would fill the bathtub with ice, and we'd just put Caesars in there, so that in the morning, there was always Caesars, and then orange juice and sparkling wine. So, like, in the morning, first thing, you could have a Caesar or a mimosa.
I love it.
When you guys can travel again, and you go back to Vegas, life hack.
Totally.
All right.
Or also maybe shower in Vegas, you dirty people, you.
No, this is like when you have a bathtub and a stand-up shower.
Oh, okay, not just, okay. Not salty enough, not spicy enough, not fun enough, but fine.
This one you can use to tickle your chin.
I hate when I get celery in my Caesar.
I mean, I like celery. It's fine. It's just boring. But it comes so often. Like, it's such a surprise when you're at a bar.
Whoa. Whew. It feels like the vodka's sitting on top on this one.
Ooh, well, here, take. That's why they give you the celery.
I know. I just wanted to taste it the way it was.
Yeah.
Good though. Definitely more fun to drink than that one.
I think it just feels like that because it's waterier than that one.
Let me try it again then.
Okay.
That's super good.
It definitely has more flavor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just love the salted rim too. You can't go wrong.
Salty rim.
Oh my god, this is so exciting. I love bacon, pepperoni. I've seen chicken wings. I've seen cheeseburgers.
Chicken wings are good. There's one in Vancouver. It's $60, but it comes with a roast chicken and 2 hamburgers. And like
I hope we can find an image of it.
Oh, we can.
I love pepperoni.
Yeah.
And I love bacon. But I've also seen in a pinch beef jerky strips.
Ooh,
and that's nice too.
Beef jerky strips. I had to make, my friend had a Caesar bar.
Okay, stop the presses. Yes. Yes, Kristen, yes. Can I bite that bacon? Can I bite that bacon, please?
Fuck yeah, you can. So my girlfriend had a Caesar bar at her wedding, and we had to make like 100 pieces of candied bacon, and it sucked so much, but it was so good.
If there was a cult based around Caesars like this, I would join. I'd be like, whatever cult, man, let's go.
This is so good.
Fuck right off, you do.
Also, if you're looking for a drink that's low in sugar, when Wes and I first started dating, I was a little chunky. And I restricted myself only to Caesars and red wine. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And
worked.
Yeah, I lost like 20 pounds. It was awesome.
Man. Backup bacon.
I made it backup bacon.
Well, you worked hard for the bacon, so you get to have the nice one. I'll take this one.
But you ate half my bacon.
I ate one bite. I'm monitoring how big of a bite you take, too. No! Alright, tell people where to find you. Hey, Patreon, by the way.
Hey, segue, by the way. Sorry, guys. We didn't even get around to eating the pickled bits. He's like, you can't see him, but he's just nodding and shaking his head very silently while eating the rest of his bacon. Thank you for joining me today in doing this. I have started, as Wes so subtly dropped in, I've started a Patreon because as much fun as this is, I actually don't get any money off of my YouTube channel. It's getting there, slowly but surely. In the meantime, if you'd like to help support this channel, you can head over to my Patreon. There's going to be exclusive content. These cocktails probably are going to start moving over that way. Not in entirety, but there'll definitely be extra stuff for you to enjoy there. I've also started doing some artwork. If you haven't followed me on Instagram already, it is kristen.gillett.cocktails. And you can check out all of the artwork and announcements and upcoming ideas will be posted there. And if you want to check out the Patreon or the Instagram or anything, it'll all be right down here in the description. I would love it if you would join me in this. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and like it and comment. Tell me, I don't know, what you did on Tuesday. If you have a favorite holiday drink, let me know. I am going to be doing a ton of holiday stuff, and if you have a favorite and want to see it done, let me know. Otherwise, keep happy, keep sane, keep healthy, and cheers. You're welcome. That might be the best maple bacon I've ever had. Yes, I know I'm still rolling.